Hello, anybody watching? Doing something a little different today. Gonna play a hardcore Minecraft world. And I'll just stream anytime that I'm doing anything in the world. So, I'm gonna set a couple of rules for myself on this. The rules are going to be that the final goals are to kill all the bosses, make a farm for everything imaginable, and get the game as close to creative mode as we can while still being in hardcore mode. So what that means is any blocks, anything that we want, we're going to have a supply of those. We're in try to get as many of them as you can where you don't have to do anything special to go get them, or you don't have to go hunting for them. You'll either have a farm for it, or you'll have so many of them that the inventory becomes irrelevant. So, obviously you can't farm everything in the game, but everything that I can, I'm going to try. So you're going to see a lot of designs on here from a lot of other content creators, YouTubers, different farms you've probably seen before. Your iron farms, your gold farms and tree farms and all that. And oh, I have that set on the wrong output, don't I? Hang on.
What? I see.
Yeah, let me fix that because I've got this outputting to the wrong thing. One moment. You should still be coming on the stream, so that should still be heard. There we go. Okay, now I'm on. Now you're not coming through my PC speakers. I'll fix that.
So.
All right, go now.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
All right, I see you're popping up on OBS, so.
Yeah, I heard it on stream. It's going.
All right, cool.
I'll have to keep the stream muted.
That's fine. So I can put it on Discord too if you prefer that. That's fine.
That would work.
Okay.
Just so I can hear the game.
We'll do that. So, goals for this stream. We're going to kill every boss that we can, get as many resources as we can for everything, make a farm for everything, and basically make the game as close to creative mode as we can while still being on hardcore mode. Nice. So, with that, a couple rules for myself: minimize mining because 1, I hate mining and it's boring. 2, not really in the spirit of having unlimited resources if you're having to go down to get resources. It's going to be unavoidable. I'm definitely going to have to do it for some things, but the less I have to do it, the better. And then I'm just going to start a world and roll with whatever we get. Which could be good, could be bad. I think I'm only going to like re-roll the world if it's like too good. If it's like, oh, you spawned in a village that has everything you need, well, fuck that. That's not fun. That's kind of not a challenge. But I am probably going to go hunting for a village pretty quick on. So anyway, I'm going to get this started.
It's been a long time since I even thought about Minecraft.
They're still like updating regularly. They're still doing
Nice.
lots of changes. I'm not going to leave that hardcore stream 119. All right. And then I'm going to alter the shaders on and off. The shaders are kind of intense on the PC, so reduce the render distance whenever I'm using them. But sometimes you want to be able to see really far or see underwater, and Iris really doesn't allow for that. It just kind of says no. No, you can't view what's underwater. Okay. Step 1. Get the chords. And I've already forgotten how to open chat. There it is. So 131, 64, 216. Okay, we got our starting point. Render max distance. I just get everything loaded in. You can already see a portal down there in the water. And a boat out there. We spawn in a village. You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, convenient.
I don't know if I want to like play a world that's just like, here's a bunch of starting equipment for you.
So it's like semi-hardcore.
I mean, don't worry, you're still open to very stupid deaths.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think you're mostly just skipping the more boring stuff by getting some of this equipment.
Well, let's see how good or bad it really is. All right, first, before we even do that, I'm going to punch down a tree. Get at least the basic tools. Axe for defense. Get a pick. Not going to leave any half-chopped trees.
You don't want to just like cut off the bottom of it and walk away?
No. No, that... Okay, so we got that. Load. First villager's a nitwit. Strong start for not a cheat run. I don't like... Seriously, though, I don't know if I want to start in a village. What do we got? We got potatoes to start. That's good. That's one of the starting farm items. Are either of you watching? Oh, hey, Scooter. Thanks for coming by. I don't is either of you on Twitch to see if the stream's looking okay?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Okay, cool. I'm going to potentially crash it by putting this shaders on.
Looks nice.
Makes
I'm on
everything
Discord, so.
everything look way better. That's a hole. Don't fall. bad. Saves me 1 iron. Iron pants. Yeah, I guess this isn't too crazy. I'm not getting any carrots. I don't have any tools.
Hmm.
I've got a tiny bit of defense. Some starting food. And villagers are going to be much easier to track down when it's time to start turning villagers into my my source of diamonds.
If they're not dead by that time, right?
True. I'll probably just like run around the village on the first night and shove them all into houses and close the doors, and they don't ever come out again until it's safe to do so. Okay, yeah, this is too bad. What's the best thing I got? A pair of iron pants and a potato.
Dude, imagine wearing iron pants. Would you even be able to move?
Perhaps by rolling.
I picture like plate mail. I always that makes sense, right? Or something like that.
That would usually be steel.
That's a
Move
steel's
that up a
just
bit.
iron with
Actually,
some
you know
extra
what?
carbon.
I'm just gonna set it to 60. That's the max the stream's gonna be anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Iris really does a good job with the water, but at the same time, you can't see shit.
That is nice water.
Put the diamonds in the basket. I don't have diamonds yet, man. Who the fuck you talking about?
Do you want to get the hose again?
I guess I'm getting the hose. Fucking hose me, daddy. There are some weird things with like how the textures line up,
Yeah.
like the transparencies. It's really weird that like sometimes when you eat, you get an X-ray effect on the little particles. Right.
Reflections.
We got ice. We're starting with one of my favorite wood types, spruce. Okay. Yeah, it's not as harsh as it would normally be, but you know, good enough. No, you can't have any of these crops. These are my crops. Are they all? Yeah, they're all potato and wheat. Okay. All right. Well, survival tool number 1, we've got a bed. Most important one. Mobs can't spawn in the middle of everywhere if it's never night. Okay.
Yeah. Bed's a big one. That's probably the biggest boon from the village for me.
True. I mean, I could always just like hunt down sheep real quick, but this works. Okay. Well, let's figure out. I need to start thinking about. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go get door blockers so that we can lock everyone in their homes. Just Minecraft things.
Will they starve or?
No,
Just
no,
keep
they
them
won't.
Out of the way.
I'll keep them out of the way. Or more or less, it's for their protection.
Yeah.
They are so fucking stupid. They will walk off a cliff and get trapped in a hole and die. they will wander around waiting for zombies to come after them and then like not panic until they're about 5 blocks away.
Right.
I mean, I don't know about you, but if I saw a zombie coming at me from 10 meters, I'd probably start running. 5 meters? That's cutting a little close.
Yep.
Oh, and one of my personal favorites, not just villagers, but all AI, these things, they can't figure them out. They can't. They like jump in there and then they're just stuck. And they don't know what to do. You just gotta jump, bud. That's it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just a little hop like this. But like, these things routinely become traps for like animals or villagers or, you know, hostile mobs. Okay, I got 2 iron. Actually, you know what? That gives me one more big starting boon. I can get a shield. Shield is going to go a long way for protecting me against any archers. Do that right away. Take this back. And we've got some door blockers. We're going to wait for it to turn night, and then we're just going to start locking people in homes. Everyone's under house arrest. You have a new dictator down. It's me. Up to you. You're probably... We actually have a plan for you. So the green shirt means that he is a nitwit. He cannot be employed. He can't get a job. So
he's too dumb to protect. Perfect.
yeah, I'm gonna have like a trader hall eventually. They'll all have like employment and ways that they can be helpful. But we'll give the nitwit a stall. He'll have a role. He'll be like a mascot. Oh shit.
Whoa.
That's a lava pit on a forest fire. Not my problem.
So we've got
It's a very-
eugenics, we've got environmental destruction. So it's looking good.
No one's in this house. Okay.
You're not worried it's gonna burn down your village?
As long as 2 villagers survive, good enough. Can Adam and Eve this shit. Okay, you've got a villager. So I'm using these wood slabs to cover the top of the doorway. The only mobs that can fit under it are the zombie babies and oh fuck, that's a skeleton. I'm gonna run away from that. So basically I can crouch under it, but a zombie can't get to the door to break it down. Though I'm kind of tempted to just rotate all the doors so that they can't break them down anyway. The game's got a weird thing with it where when you set down a door, it's considered closed, and then when you alternate it, it's open. But it doesn't understand what it means in a door frame. So like if I do this and I set the door down like that, that's considered closed. That's considered open. You can't walk through this, but a zombie doesn't understand that it needs to attack an open door. So it just like thinks it can go through that door, and it can't.
Weird.
So that's another way that I can zombie-proof the village. Oh, we got a duplex here. Oh, hey, look! We got, what was that, 3 villagers and a zombie?
Yep.
Alright, you need to get in your fucking house, bud. Where are you going? Where are you going? Go home. You in
Will
your
you try
home?
to cure those later?
I might. Okay. You? Oh, no. Go in your fucking home. Oh, God. Be here. Okay, this is your home now. That's where you stay. That one's already on lockdown. And we're going to give you guys some protection from the sun. Maybe someday we'll save you. Assuming I don't wander too far. Oh, shit! Fucking creeper.
Hardcore mode.
Yep. Alright, not fucking around with that.
Discord crashed?
Discord crashed?
I guess, but it came right back on its own.
Oh. Oh, your Discord?
Yeah, mine.
That's my ex. Is that a golem? That's a golem. Golem, come here. Help me out here. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to take cover in this guy's house for a minute. Make myself a new axe, because I destroyed that one. Top off the health. You fuck him up, Golem. Good job. Alright. All the trees kind of made this a little bit more dangerous than it needed to be. I'm gonna call it a night. We'll see if we missed any villagers, other than those that have already been zombified. Yeah, Scooter, we had to we had to employ him to kill some of his own. But, you know, that's life. Or unlife. Okay. Do we have any villagers roaming about that didn't get locked in? You guys are still locked in. Nobody upstairs. More goodies, though. Okay. So, ow. So we have some villagers locked up. That's good. That's a good start. Next, we're going to need to start making our own place, which I'm thinking this beach looks pretty good over here. And I've got a plan for the central base. Nick, it is not that usual house that I always make.
Oh no.
Yeah, I am probably going to make that eventually, but the starting thing is going to be a pagoda on the shoreline to kind of act as a... Is that a skeleton in the water? Oh, fuck, it is. You okay, bud? Alright. I'm going to build a pagoda that's going to double as a pumpkin and melon farm, and also work as a sort of like lighthouse beacon on the water here, so that as I'm exploring, I can figure out where home is real quick and easy. Am I still on? I'm still on 32 chunks. Okay. Impressive. I figured that would have been a problem for stream. Okay.
And you're double streaming.
I'm double streaming Discord and Twitch.
The power.
Power. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it here. So pagoda starting materials are going to be andesite, some acacia wood, and bone blocks. Bone blocks we're going to get from farming, just turning it into bone meal, composting it. The acacia we're going to have to go find and make an acacia wood farm. Starting level 1 anyway. And andesite, as far as I know, I can only get that through mining, which sucks, but what we're going to have to do. Okay. So, I know I need a 19 by 19 here. That looked like a good starting corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We'll expand this bay out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Just center that up. Okay. That's going to be the footprint of our pagoda farm. And before I get too involved in chopping down trees and materials, I think I'm going to have to go get some stone.
Well, you don't want to do it with wooden tools the whole time?
No. No, of course not. I mean, like, could I? That'd be boring as fuck, but yeah. Tedious AF. Okay.
I'm surprised you're not making it out on the water to keep yourself safe from creepers.
Honestly, it's not a terrible idea, but then I've got to deal with the drown.
I mean, a 1-block wall beats or makes you safe from the drowned, right?
Yeah. I also don't want to find the bottom of the ocean. But dealing with water always sucks.
That's true. I mean, you don't have to find the bottom of the ocean. You can just build a platform, right? You could build a bridge platform out and then just build a platform from the bridge.
Technically true, yeah. I don't wanna though.
Floating slab of. I don't wanna. That's the real answer. That's fine.
I don't wanna. Fuck that. All right. So, even if we're minimizing mining, we do have to have a mine shaft. Do it off this side. Right here.
Hardcore Minecraft run. No mining allowed.
Only craft.
Mine, only craft.
Honestly, I fucking wish. Mining is so boring.
I mean, you probably could if you just like spent the whole time looking for villages and monuments and shit. I suppose you could probably make something work.
I guess that's what creative mode is for, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
creative
that's a good point.
creative mode exists, but uh, can't challenge myself with it.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're gonna need.
Mike, you been playing Zelda? I know you
Oh,
have.
dude, so much.
Dude, I've been enjoying the Zeldas.
Holy fuck, dude. It's
Looks
like
real good.
unbelievable sometimes.
I I honestly kind of miss some of the powers from Breath of the Wild. I was like, kind of wish I still had the infinite bomb thing, or
Yeah, definitely bombs mainly.
You
yeah.
don't have bombs? What are
You
they
have
even?
bombs, but you don't have the bomb that you can just summon at any time.
Oh, no, bombing everything was a lot of fun.
It was.
That said, seeing people that are just like, I'm going to build a fucking car. That's kind of cool too.
Yeah, like it's worth it, but I still miss it a little.
Yeah. There are some frustrations with the building too. I'm a little bummed that like wings just go away, like they just despawn after like so much time, like not based on battery or anything, just like, oh, you can only fly for like what,
Yeah.
60 seconds or something maybe.
That's true of pretty much everything you make. Like it'll go away at a certain point.
Yeah. It's
I
like, come
assume
on.
just for hardware reasons, like they couldn't.
Yeah.
But
The
while
hardware
you're
couldn't
riding
handle
it,
it.
how is that necessary? No, that
Well, I mean,
uh,
there is that, but
yes, yeah.
I assume that's where most of the limitations come from, even if they don't always make sense.
I mean, I get that they don't want us to like just make it one plane and be able to fly to every skyland or whatever, but
Yeah.
still, I want to though. but but I want to. I want it.
I'm just hoping that like late game there will be a lot of Zonite because like I haven't found a ton of it, but I
Have you
haven't
gone
done a lot.
underground?
I haven't done a lot downstairs yet.
It's all downstairs.
Yeah,
I have like 600.
that's six
Just
more battery charges you could have.
yeah, sort of.
Or you mean the Zonite, not the charges?
I mean the straight up Zonite. I have
Yeah.
300 charges sitting in my inventory, but I have to turn those in.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the Zonites downstairs, all of it.
Yeah,
I
I've
feel like
been working my
it's
way up
just
to
fucking
that.
everywhere. Even enemies drop it down there.
I've done some quests down there, but I haven't like just run around.
Yeah, just there's dude, the first time I went downstairs, I was like, oh, it's just gonna be a bunch of little mini dungeons that are like shaped like caves. Like, okay, they're like mega wells. Then I went
Yeah.
under Hyrule Field and I was like, oh, nope.
How about a whole second world map?
I think it's fucking bigger than the main world map. I'm not even kidding. I think
Crazy.
it might be.
Like with all the sky stuff, the world's like 2.5 times as big now.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. They did a good job, and
Yep.
it just feels like more Breath of the Wild too.
Yep.
Like it just feels the same. There are frustrations. There are times where I'm like, what the fuck? But
Oh
most
yeah.
for the most part, I'm happy. Have you done any of the temples yet?
I have done all of them.
Okay, because I just want to bitch about the water temple and those stupid fucking bubbles that are dumb as hell, and I hate them.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
I
it's not
wasn't a
even
big
like they're
fan.
hard. They're not hard. They're just clunky and slow. And if you miss one, you're waiting for like
Yep.
20 seconds for it to
The waiting is
despawn.
the main thing.
And it's just like, man, like I get what you're trying to do. The execution was trash. The concept is
Yeah.
fine. The execution was trash. I hate this. Sorry, Ryan, hijacking your stream. This is a Zelda stream now.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, a little bit. But I mean, there's gonna definitely be lulls in this. Conversation is welcome.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Feel free to cut in if you have Minecraft things to discuss. I figured you were. I'm actually not even watching the stream right now. I stood up to do some kitchen work.
Oh, all
So,
right.
but if you have some,
I mean, like, there's little tech things that I'm doing along the way, but nothing too crazy. I'm getting free light down my mine shaft by only using trapdoors for the roof. Light will pass right through, so this is all illuminated, even though it's starting to tunnel straight down.
Nice.
And
What
I'm trying to make it look decent. It's
what's your
okay.
first machine goal?
Um,
Mob spawner?
probably a villager breeder and then an iron farm.
God, it just sounds so dirty when you call it that.
Oh, okay. Villager
It's what it
fuckhole.
is.
There we
Villi-
go.
Villager
That's much better.
fuckhole. There we go.
Much better. Much less horrible, right?
Yeah, that's what we needed. The villager fuckhole. Use. No, I'm not going to use that up. That's a waste of time. And a shovel. Okay, let's go chop up some trees.
Have you killed any of the hydras yet, Mike? Sorry, Ryan. Hijacking.
Dragons flying around?
Oh, good.
No, not yet.
No.
I've interacted with one.
No.
Oh, the Ghidorahs. Yeah. I have not fought them.
The Ghidorahs.
I've run away.
Yeah. I've killed one of each. I've killed at least one of each of them. I was like, okay, you're my new weapon food. All right, that's fine. Let's do this.
I don't even know how strong they are. I haven't even tried to fight one yet.
They so far are the strongest overworld random ass mob that I've come across. Yeah. I hate those fucking hands too, but
I haven't even seen those. I've seen people talk about them.
oh yeah, they're around. They're kind of an HP check.
Oh,
You
really?
just yeah, you basically just have enough hearts to like, cause like they're going to grab you a few times,
Yeah.
and like you just kind of have to like deal with it. Either that or just throw a billion arrows at them
Heh.
from a safe spot.
So Skyrim it, Oblivion it.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah, it'll kill him eventually. I did that to a Hinox earlier.
It's like wearing down a boss with grains of sand. Eventually, you'll erode away.
I mean,
Take my sandpaper.
bows are pretty fucking crazy strong if you can get yourself a reliable way to launch, like get into the air. And
Yeah.
if you can get in the
That's
air,
true.
you're fucking something up.
Then you can
'Cause,
pinpoint those crits.
well, yeah, and like if you have enough stamina to like slow down time enough to just fucking crush it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely like brutalized things that were like, this is the next phase of the fight, and I'm just like, nope.
You
Nope,
still
we're
get
not
that
doing that.
aerial bullet time with your bow then?
Exactly that, yeah.
Okay.
But without
just-
Rivali's Gale, it is a little trickier to get into the air.
Dude, yeah, man, I missed that so bad. Oh,
Yeah.
I missed that. I saw it was vertical or horizontal instead of vertical in this game. I was like, no, give it back. But I mean, but
Yeah.
there are rockets. If you attach rockets to your shield,
Yep.
yeah.
I've
so,
seen
like,
those. Those look wild.
Yeah, so like they're basically like a one-time use jetpack that shoots you straight up.
I was
I always I'm always running around with a shield with at least one shield that just has one of those stapled on to my shield.
and what do you do, like the shield surf?
No, you just if you have a rocket stapled to your shield and then you hold your shield as if to block, it'll activate the rocket and you'll shoot straight up.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, okay.
I really enjoyed having a flamethrower shield.
I didn't. I was like every time I tried to use it, I was like underwhelmed. I was like, eh.
Hmm.
I've been using spears a lot in this game, actually.
Yeah, spears feel pretty good.
Yeah, spears kind of
Nice.
crush it.
The damage levels are so high that keeping range is nice.
Chris will be happy
Dude.
with that.
Things hit so fucking hard. Yeah,
It's
I know, Chris.
insane. Like little kids are going to be playing this game, and they're going to be just one shot all over the place.
Dude, I'm walking around with like 12 hearts or something, right? And like I'm still just getting like I'm just dying in the field, right? Because like
Yeah.
Cause fuck you. Cause like I'll be like 2 hearts down and like a black Boku or whatever the fuck will fart in my direction and I'll be like, oh, that's 10 hearts. Go fuck yourself.
I'm guessing
Well, you
that
should have got that
armor.
fart resistance.
I'm guessing that defense scaling is more important this time.
I
Like upgrading your
suppose.
armor will make a bigger difference, but I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy.
I've only woken up one Great Fairy, so like there's a good chance of that. That's true.
I just haven't had the materials to upgrade. I don't feel like
It's just
stopping
rupees,
to
isn't
farm
it?
stuff yet. No, you need materials too.
For the great. Oh, I've only woken up to one. The first one was just rupees. I don't know what they need for level 2 or whatever.
It depends on the armor piece too.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, that's one of my next projects is to run around to them and see if they have any more upgrades they can give me.
Dude, I've
Got no-
totally just been. I'm so aimless. I just
I
like,
know.
I'm going this direction. Okay, I'm going this direction.
My one goal was to get the temples done so I could get the champion powers, and after that, I've just been like bouncing from one thing to the next.
Yeah, I should probably just do that. I should probably just finish the. I've only done the two. I've only done two. I've done three. I'm sorry. I've done spirit, water, and wind. So I think I only have fire and lightning left. But
Spirit.
yeah.
Maybe I should go find that.
I've got a start here. Cleaned up the area a little bit so I don't have creepers spawning in the trees behind my base.
A little creeper from behind action.
Yeah. I need to get 2 more iron and then I can get a bucket and start a farm. Like a food farm.
Oh, I'm not
An
farming
actual
for
farm
food,
farm.
man. That's
Farm. Farmers.com farm.
Only
Or
farmers.
what was it? Oh, thank you. Only farmers.
Yeah.
So let's see if we get lucky.
I wonder if that's still a thing.
Pretty sure it was.
Probably.
I think I remember it being like I remember like there being like someone doing like one of those long form videos and like explaining that like there's like some sort of like network that owns a lot of those dating types like apps like Only
Yep.
Farmers and
Mhm.
Christian Mingle and like they're all owned
Mhm.
by like the same company.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Apply your algorithm to as many markets as possible.
Yeah.
Hey, people's data is useful no matter who it is.
Listen, inputting your favorite chip brand is definitely essential to finding a significant match.
I need to make some stamina food.
Not getting lucky so far, though. Looks like we're hitting andesite, which is good. That's going to be the flooring of this pagoda.
What are you looking for?
I want 2 pieces of iron to start a food farm.
Didn't they put iron higher in the recent patch?
I don't know. I think it can be like anything below the sea level. Here's some. Perfect.
I'm a dwarf. I take the exact opposite approach. I drill down and then I just fucking grid mine a whole area. I'm just like, this is what I'm doing.
I know.
Preferably with a bunch of weed in my system, but
This is the tedious, slow part. Not exactly riveting to watch.
it's Minecraft. Most of it's not super riveting to watch.
That's true. I do eventually want to get to the point where I'm doing one of those TNT duplicating perimeter builders, even though they're not really all that useful anymore. They're still fun to like mine with, and then just set the like get an elytra and fly in between the things, bombing everything, collecting everything that you can. That
That
can be a
sounds
little
like
exciting.
sounds like amateur hour. I've seen those things that like collect the stuff by themselves.
Well, not quite that good yet. There is
There's YouTube videos.
oh yeah. There is getting to creative mode means you have the means. It does not mean you have the skill. I'm not quite at the level of like the Psycraft guys. Though I am
Oh,
pretty good at replicating their shit.
Well,
Just-
just steal their designs. It's not like you designed most of the other farms.
That's true. It's true. And I am going to be stealing some, but like, what's reasonable, I guess? I don't need to build something that can like literally eat the entire planet if it's a single person game, right?
Yeah, you could probably just do it. Honestly, you could probably just do it with like fucking maybe like 5 or 6 fucking TNT dupers. Would probably if you like built it with that would collect all the material it blew up, you'd probably end up with fucking more than enough material for anything that you're gonna build on this by yourself, right?
Probably. I mean, like the section that I used for the LFG server.
But that was a full ass chunk.
Oh no,
Right?
that was more than a chunk. That was like a 256 by 256 meter area.
It was funny to watch though.
It was fun. It was fun.
It was a proper world eater. It didn't actually like supply us with a whole lot, but it was funny to watch. It did make a big old hole.
It made a big ol' hole, and I'm gonna want to make another big ol' hole.
Oh, is that what it is? That's what it really comes down to. But big hole go boom.
No, I'll probably still do it for the witch farm, but it's not as effective as it used to be.
Really? What did they change?
The world goes deeper now, so I don't bomb down to bedrock, where mobs can't spawn on bedrock. Instead, it goes down to deep slate, and mobs can spawn on that. So that floor where it's all bombed out and there's nothing left, that is not gonna cut it anymore.
What does deep slate not blow up or something? I don't
Deep slate mobs can spawn on.
Well, why don't you
So,
just blow up the deep slate?
well, there's more deep slate.
Well, you lower the blower upper thingies, right?
Is there
Yes.
bedrock anywhere anymore?
I'm
There's
confused.
bedrock at the very bottom, but like you'd have to build the machines, and then I was already right on the edge of those things being able to blow up at bedrock. Like the machines had to start at like 90 above bedrock.
Well, yeah, you'd have to
sea level is
rebuild them
72.
lower.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
so then I'd have to like mine out a ring around that spot and then blow it up again, and I'd probably have to do it a third time
Why would you have to mine out a ring? I don't understand that part.
because the machines have those slime blocks on them that will stick to whatever, and if they get stuck on the side of the wall, then it's going to break the machine.
I thought there was like a bouncing mechanism.
There
Yeah.
is, but it's up in the air where there's nothing that it could possibly hit. If I'm trying to do it inside of a hole, I have to have enough room for the machines to be in there and the barrier to be there, and then when it blows up is going to be a smaller area in the middle.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, you could just oversize the first hole and then just allow it to shrink each level down.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
Oh.
I mean, you're right. You're right. I could do that.
I'm just talking here. I have no investment here.
I could do like a 300 by 300 and then like 275 by 275 and then 200 by 200 and then just have like
wouldn't
the fucking
TNT oversize
abyss.
it naturally though.
Well, you have to it doesn't quite blast to the outside of the barrier line because
Oh,
of
I
the
see.
shape of the
Alright,
machine.
You're right. You're right. I see what you're saying.
All right. Could I do it? Yeah, possibly. Um, but
Well, I
there's
mean, what's the
also
alternative? Just accept that it's not going to be worth doing.
the alternative would be to do it to the deep slate like I did before and just make sure that my AFK spot is high enough that it's not going to
Oh,
hit
it
any.
doesn't allow spawns.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I mean, that just sounds easier. Just do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I can do that already without blowing everything up, but I want to blow everything up. But
Oh, that's right. They raised the ceiling too, didn't they?
they did. Um in with the witch farm, it has to go into the planet a little bit because those witch huts that spawn witches are usually very close to sea level.
Right, because they're in
So,
swamps.
right. And I've got to maneuver them. I could just make it less efficient by making it killing them with lava or like fire or something
Instead of
rather
dropping
than
them.
dropping them. And then I don't have to go as deep. It's just going to be slower. It'd probably be fine. I'm still kind of debating on that one. We'll see. We'll see where that goes. Okay, so we're gonna have edge of the pagoda, step for grass, path, 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 grass barrier, first spot of the farm. Centered over here. Okay. So I need to mark this. We're gonna have to start farming. I think now that I can get food to start growing, I'm gonna get a starter food farm going and then go out exploring. I've got a shield now, so I can block tridents and bows. I've got a bed I can take with me to keep it at day. We can start the exploration part. I am gonna need a hoe or two. Hey, drowned. Fuck you. Bye.
Bitch.
Eat shit and die, hoe. I hate you. But this hoe I like a lot.
Am I really too low to make it over there? Shit.
Can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Water. Oh, you know what? Is that even... It's not. That's coarse dirt. I can't use coarse dirt for farming. So that's got to
Wait,
get
really?
ripped up. Yeah, I can't till it. Like, oh, wait, no, that's turn. Okay, so tilling it turns it into regular dirt. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't sound right. That sounds dumb. I'd be angry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't till pod soil though. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's gonna need ripped up and put down again. Kind of sucks, but we'll do it. How much do I actually have for farming right now? Still there? You're gone? Okay, good. 6 potatoes, 11 wheat. And we can start some pumpkin farming. We'll just get 1 square done. Eventually, I'll probably make it a 3x2 grid, or maybe a 3x3. I'm gonna need to get all the crop types. Don't have access to everything. That's gonna break my own rules.
Interesting. Man, if this whole thing's gonna be like this, I'm gonna have to come back to this quest when I have more stamina.
What you doing?
It's a quest I'm doing where I'm finding things way up in the sky, but they fall all the way down to the earth. But they're like really far apart, and I don't have enough stamina. And I don't want to like farm enough food to be able to do it all right now. I can just come back and do this when I have 3 bars.
Speaking of this guy, have you fought one of those fucking robot Mark IIIs yet?
I'm not sure. I know I fought Mark IIs.
Dude, I fought like the Mark III, like it changes the fucking box around so much. I wanted to lose
Oh.
him. And like it was the first one of the robots that I fought. So like I had to I didn't even know how I was supposed to fight it in the first place.
Yeah.
I was just like, because I missed the one in the tutorial island. It's just like, okay, there's a tower there with a light, whatever, moving on. I just never approached it. And I just came across this motherfucking thing. And I was so angry the entire time I was fighting it. I won
because I had a level 3 material at one point, so I must have killed one. I don't even remember where that would have been.
It took me a few times to like get to the point where like you know how it goes into like it goes robot form, then it goes platform form, and then it goes box form.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting so frustrated with the box form, and eventually I was just like fuck it and like nuked it from orbit. I just like I went into bullet time and I just like kept throwing bomb arrows at her. I was like, I don't fucking care anymore. This is how you die.
You, I'm out.
Yeah, listen. You keep moving your fucking anchor around. I don't care. I'm just gonna blow you to hell. Fuck you.
It's what you deserve.
It is what it's more than it deserved.
This shrine puzzle just made me forge a bunch of testicles. That's cool.
Yay, testicles?
Combine these balls together. It's a perfectly normal thing to be doing.
I'm pretty sure I've used the time power to get past some puzzles in ways that they did not intend for me to do it.
It's the greatest thing about this game is like there's clearly an intended solution, but if you don't use it, fuck it, whatever, you win.
Yeah. If it works, it's not stupid.
Yeah.
My freaking Google feed is getting articles of there are many complicated ways to beat the puzzles in Zelda, but everyone's just building giant bridges.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did one just now where there was like some kind of launched platform thing I could have used, but instead I just combined the boards and walked up. I still don't know what the intended path there was. Okay, yeah, every single one of these things requires a long flight in the sky. Shit. Gonna be a while before I have 3 bars.
Does like the cost significantly ramp up after 3?
No, it's
Because
always the same, but the shrines get harder and harder to find, so the rate that you're getting them slows down.
okay, something I was noticing with a lot of people that were playing it is everyone seems to have 3 bars, three
Yeah.
bars of battery.
Well, I mean for
That's what you
stamina.
start with.
Oh, well, and that explains it.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
battery starts at 3. I think you can upgrade that quite a bit, but the stamina starts at 1 and you can go up to 3. I have 2 right now.
I have 2.25, and that's more than enough than I've ever needed.
Yeah, I didn't need more than that until just now. I beeline to 2 bars and I've been doing hearts ever since because fucking everything fucking kills me.
Did you get the Master Sword yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I didn't do the quest. I did the memories and found out how to get it the other way.
I did both. Like I knew where it was by the
Yeah.
time I got to the quest, but then I was just like, I'm going to the Deku Forest.
I haven't even found that quest yet. It's crazy that there's just like barely any orders to this game. You can do almost anything at any time.
It's kind of my favorite part of it.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned that spirit temple, I need to go do that. I think I'm not far enough in the story. All right, Fairy, what do you got for me?
Knife.
I was about to say lines that meant something else a few decades ago. What can you upgrade? Okay. I like that. Soldier's Greaves can be upgraded. Stealth armor. You're the Radiant shirt because it's cheap. They keep telling me things will gain a power when enhanced twice, but it hasn't happened yet.
Is that bonus or something?
Yeah, some armor pieces, I don't know if their secondary ability will get better or something. But it's only some armor. I just haven't happened to upgrade any of the ones that do that yet. Oops, I didn't upgrade that one. Oh well. Stop making sex noises at me.
No, I'm not very loud. Those we can leave here. Plant those. Make a boat. Go exploring. Plant these pumpkins and hope nothing comes and tramples them. Oh, we have a lot more pumpkins. There we go.
There's one I can upgrade twice.
Perfect timing. We're about to hit night. So we'll sleep and then set out on adventure. I'm probably going to turn the shaders off for that because I can't see shit under that water. That and it's definitely going to bog down with me loading a bunch of new chunks. Hey, Cricket. You just rest.
How many upgrade levels are there? It looks like there might be 5. I don't think there were that many in Breath of the Wild.
Basically outdone. Used up the andesite I had while I waited for night. Have a new day. Put everything we don't need away. Yep. Okay. Shaders off. Let's go exploring. First, that boat. Oh, actually, I forgot. We got the destroyed portal here we can hit. And get lucky and get something with fortune. Got gold pants.
Aw, the Dark Tunic can't be upgraded.
Anything else? Oh, got a shipwreck. What do we got inside? Some of this boat. Not a mess. I think the back of that boat is too far gone. Probably no chest in the back. I'm not seeing any chest. Okay. Not the best. We got... That's not bad. Aqua Affinity. To keep the sand. Having a building block is useful. What else we got?
It does keep going. That explains a lot. Okay.
There. check out whatever's sticking out of the water here. Keep an eye out for other tree types too, so we can start getting more wood. That's birch and oak over there. Lone oak tree on a small, sad island.
Sounds like
Sometime-
a novel title.
Sometimes you can like spawn on an island like that, and then it's just like, good luck, fucker. You better swim to land. What, the tiny, you know, tenth of a mile of land we spawned you on wasn't enough for you? You got a tree. What's worse is when they spawn without a tree, and then you can't even make a fucking boat.
Oh man.
All right, where's your chest? Come on. Do you really not have a chest? I don't think this road has a chest. Okay, I'm giving up on this one. Nothing here. Go get some of that wood over there. Don't want to venture too far away from this landmass either. I want to be able to find my way home. I don't have a map yet.
So I've been trying to break up my Zelda play for a little bit, like with just doing
How's
other
that
things.
going?
Well, I picked up. Oh, hey, you have a new viewer, or you did. Strong Deaf.
Oh, thanks for pointing that out. Hello.
I don't know how long ago that was.
Probably within the last 30 minutes, I think was the last time I looked. Sorry, bud. I am not used to people actually participating in the chat. But you are most certainly welcome if you're still here.
Anyway, so I picked up Honkai Star Rail because
Uh-huh.
it was free.
Chris was telling me a little about that.
Yeah, that's why I picked it up. Like we talked about it while we were playing Hunt the other day, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever, it's free, and I'm pretty much immune to gacha mechanics, so sure, why not? I give it. There is actually a good amount of humor in this game that I was not expecting. That is like
Oh, yeah?
doofy. I mean, there's a lot of meme stuff, like a lot of like pop culture references, but like I don't know.
Damn
It's
those pop culture references!
I mean, like I just saw a Fight Club reference. I just saw a yeah. There's just like a lot of weird like tongue-in-cheek comments, and I find myself very surprised by the humor.
How's the gameplay?
It's classic JRPG. Two lines
Yeah.
of they line up, take turns, turn-based combat type of thing.
I might have checked it out, but I don't really have space for a third daily game.
I haven't reached the daily mechanics yet, so
Yeah. A well-made gotcha game will ease you into that stuff.
I think that's kind of the weird part. Is like I don't really feel like I'm playing a gotcha. Like I've run into the gotcha mechanics. Like you can like it gives you a bunch of tickets and you can like pull characters and stuff. But like I just don't
Yeah.
care because like I haven't reached a point in the storyline where like I have to or need other characters. I don't know.
It's not a
Yeah,
matter of
it'll
need for the
it'll come.
gameplay, it's a matter of need for the waifus.
Yeah, I'm pretty immune to that, so I'm not worried about that.
Like when I first was playing Fate Grand Order, I probably played for a month without ever running out of energy because I was leveling up so much. And I had this friends list that was so powerful that I didn't really need to do anything myself. I could just let them write it out. But that stopped being the case pretty hard at a certain point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that'll happen, and once it does happen, I mean, if I play this game long enough for that to occur, I'd be
Oh,
shocked because like
Yeah.
oh
I'm just
hello.
fucking around.
All right, we're gonna
Castles,
save
let's
that.
fucking go.
We got a water monument,
Oh shit, that's
ocean
some good ass
monument.
shit.
Oh, nice.
Get out of
Not
here, pot lid.
too far either.
A little early for you to attempt that.
God, no, I'm not gonna attempt that yet. That's not until I have brewing.
Yeah,
I didn't know there's
at the
brewing in
very
that game.
bare minimum.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can brew potions.
Oh, cool.
water breathing and stuff like that.
There's another village.
Oh, jeez.
Mansion on top of a hill. That's kind of cool. Not like the game version of a mansion, but a bigger house. Okay. Set it to day. Let's go check out this village. See what it's got for us. Like how pillagers are an actual character in the game, and yet the real pillager was the player all along. Hello, lava pit.
I mean, having a lava pit on the surface is pretty convenient.
Oh yeah. Nothing in there. Hello. Give me them books. Feel your knowledge. Yeah, I could have walked downstairs and I jumped off the balcony. What of it? What, Cricket?
Walking's for nerds.
What do you want? What do you want, Cricket? You just came here to meow at me?
Another good
That's
shit.
nice. Okay. All right. Can you give me beets and carrots? We got a carrot. Can we get a beet?
Beat your ass.
Oh,
Rude. I'll leave you with some, but I'm taking these carrots. You can have a carrot. Okay. Moving on. I think this might be a... no, it's a... I suppose that's It's fair enough. I came to pillage your town. You slam in the door in my face. That's fair. Hello, Golem. You know what? I am going to take that. Now you can't farm. Okay. How do you guys navigate this town? It's a freaking cliff.
There's some Pokemon towns like that.
Can I get a brewing stand? That'd be nice. Maybe a
Sure you can.
cartography table.
As soon as you go into the Nether.
I want to steal one. Not that it's really going to be useful to me until I go to the Nether and get the. Well, it will be useful, but not for brewing.
Yeah, you need-
Yes, books.
Wait, what can you use the brewing thing for that's not brewing?
I can make a villager a priest and then trade for redstone.
I see.
Y'all were smart. All these books.
Books are fucking. That's a good haul. Shit's
Yeah.
expensive.
Heck yeah.
You ever try making all those fucking books? What a pain in the dick.
Yeah, without like breeding cows. Good lord, that's so much work. Okay, we
How
got
are the cows
those.
involved in books?
You need leather.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Why not just use the villagers?
They have inferior leather. Not as durable. Okay. 36 books. That's pretty good, actually. Must be a cave right underneath this road. Hearing zombies. All right. No beets. No brewing stand, but we did get ourselves carrots, which I'll take over beets any day. And a lot of books. Can I check all those all the way up the top? Kind of looking like I didn't. Oh, cartography, yes. Oh, look at all these maps. That is fantastic. Now I'll be able to chart wherever the hell we're going. How did you get in there, bud? That horse could eat you. Get out of there. Or don't. Okay. Get eaten by horses, I don't care. What do you want, Cricket? I'm gonna step away for a second, make sure this cat is actually okay. What? What do you want? Yeah? Okay, 5-minute break for the stream because I found out what she wants. She wants to play. She's gonna keep meowing at me until I do it. Frickin' 2 a.m. Cricket.
She does your schedule.
What the fetch?
want to fight 3 black moblins.
Then use a muddle bloom and make them fight each other.
Oh, fuck, I forgot I even had those.
Dude, it's so fun. Whenever I come across a situation where it's like I don't feel like it, you guys work it out. I'll fight the winner.
I put that on an arrow? I can't.
Yep.
Have fun, guys. I'll be over here. Yeah, get him.
That's all the time she gets.
Oh man, he lit him on fire.
You just have to supply the popcorn.
I love that cat will bring her toy to me in order to play.
It's a pretty clear message.
Yeah. Like, here's this little pink thing. What do you want me to do with it? Throw it. Are you gonna fetch? No, I'm gonna chase. Okay. She'll chase it down. She won't pick it up and bring it back, even though she knows she can pick it up and bring it to me to show me that she wants to play.
Yeah.
But she'll chase it down, and then once she's got it, she's like, okay, I stopped next to it. It is hunted. I guess. Oh, we got beat. Nice. Okay. The only things I really need from villages now are the villagers themselves, a brewing stand, unless I have to go all the way to the nether first, which would suck. Or, I guess random tools and whatnot. I could steal all the hay. That would set me up with food for quite a bit longer, but I am a kind pillager. I will leave them with some food. I left them with some crops, 1 carrot, so that they may make more. I'm gonna look at this with Iris. It is a confusing but pretty village. Okay, guys, good luck. Don't die. I'm out. Have some flowers. Did I check these houses? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Man, this castle's been through some shit.
What else can we say is a maybe keep? Fire charge doesn't really have any use for me.
Basement 3. Okay. Shit.
Okay. Off to explore some more. Alright, so crop. I need just melons, I think, and bamboo. Bamboo's not really rough, but
I think my
Okay.
least favorite thing about gotcha games is the number of currencies and materials and shit
Oh yeah,
that they
definitely.
throw at you, and it's just like, here's the green fuck nugget, and it's just like, okay, cool, what's it do? I don't know, but you have 20,000 of them now. It's like, oh, yay. Do you want to exchange green fuck nuggets for gold fuck nuggets? I don't know. Do I?
Dude, fucking, I played the Star Wars mobile game, and it already had 3 yellow currencies and an orange currency. And in the last update, they added 3 more yellow currencies and changed the orange currency to yellow. So there are now 7 yellow currencies.
I have no idea what the fuck's going on, man. And it's just like, bro.
I mean, that's part of the scam because they want you to be confused by it, so you don't know what's valuable right away. So they can start offering you these packs, and they'll look like some kind of value because you don't know what that shit is actually worth yet.
Yeah, that's like that's probably my least favorite thing, man. Like,
Yeah.
it fucking, it's just annoying. You're just annoying me.
Combo combo. Nice.
You know what it feels like? It feels like I'm in a bloated 10-year-old MMO.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, like you have all this crafting material and you're trying to sort through this crafting material, but which crafting material is good? Which crafting material is bad?
Right.
Oh, did you save up on this crafting material? Well, they don't even use that mechanic anymore, you dumbass.
Right.
well, that crafting material that was only for that limited time special collaboration where you could craft a specific item, but now you can't collect any more of it, and you don't have enough to craft anything. So
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing with like Christmas event currency? What the fuck are you even doing with that? That's not even worth anything anymore.
maybe it'll
Um,
be good for next Christmas. We won't tell you. There's another village. I'll have to bust through that spot there, but we can do that. Okay.
and like, dude, this thing has two different fucking gotcha currencies. Like, what's even the fucking like?
Yeah, I've played games with more than that even.
Well, one's the special rare, and one is the ultra rare. Which one is more valuable, special or ultra?
And then there's like some you can get without paying for it, but it takes a fucking age. It's all part of that casino math. Now where am I going? Over there.
Okay, once I raid this next village, I'm going to turn back, unload some shit, and then go the other direction from base. But I'm going to go the other direction from base with a fucking map.
Sounds like a good idea. Ah, Gipto.
Actually, there is something else I could get from a village that'd be useful. A saddle so I can get one of these horses. Land
You know,
travel.
you know what? You know why I think it's so annoying to me? I think it's so annoying to me because like I don't mind giving money to a game I enjoy. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to trick me out of the game or out of my money. You just have to let me enjoy the game. I gave money to Pokemon Go. I had fun with Pokemon Go. I spent money and got extra Pokeballs and shit.
Yep.
Sure. Like, and it was just like, hey, you want more Pokeballs? This is what like, you know exactly what Pokeballs are and what they do. Like, give us some more money and you can have more Pokeballs, or you just have to go to the gym or whatever to collect more. But
Yeah.
and I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever, man. Like, I've been playing the shit out of this game back when I did, and it was like, yeah, sure, that was cool. But like, if I'm confused and I don't know what value I'm getting for my money, I'm not going to give it to you. You know, if I feel like I'm getting scammed, like I'm not going to give it to you because like I don't want to feel scammed. That's it.
Fortunately, it works on enough people that they get their
Yeah, I
money.
know. Yeah, I think
They
that's
get
really.
more money than any of these real games will ever make.
Yeah, I mean, all these games are whaling anyway.
Yep. They
At
have,
the
well,
end
they
of the day.
only have to convince a small number of people, and there's enough people with the right pathways in their brain that they'll lock in. Oh, fucking. Well, how many Horriblins is that? That's like 7. Go away.
7. I
don't want to
How
fight more of
many
these guys.
Horriblins do you see, chat?
Dude, Horlins are so derpy with their weapons too.
Yeah, they are.
It's a halberd spear. It's a stick on a stick.
On a stick, on a stick.
Probably not going to work.
Shit stacks. I love when I get into a long fight with a guy and then the last hit knocks him off a cliff and I can't even like get his shit afterward.
What? That never happens to me.
Man, Gibdo bones are strong. Used. Fuses are used. Yeah. A bone arm with more bones on the end of it. You love to see it.
Those bone arms can be fucking strong.
Yeah. It's like base 20. That's pretty good.
I mean, fucking crazy. But I think they have like super low durability, right?
Oh, is that the trade-off?
I think
That's
so.
why that shit was breaking so fast. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think bone arms have super high base damage, but then like they're only good for a few hits.
Yeah.
I wish there was like a number that told me how much durability.
Yeah, it would be nice to actually be able to see that.
Yeah. Like it almost feels necessary with the way they've implemented these mechanics. Like,
Yeah.
I want to know. I want to be able to plan putting the super rare, like what I'm attaching the super rare powerful item to, right?
Yep.
They're just like, ha ha ha, trial and error, bitch, and have fun. I'm sure somebody's created a Excel document out on the.
Did they go out into a free hunt and throw rocks at Aptonos to test how much damage it did?
Probably. It's fucking the internet, man. With an IP as big as Zelda, somebody's definitely been like, I have the ultimate Zelda.
Yeah.
I am the one who knows all about Zelda. Ask me anything and be wowed at my encyclopedic recall.
I did it for the clout. Or just because I have like super fixation. One or the other.
Sometimes both.
Yeah, why not both?
I have an unhealthy
Motivation and
fixation
social
on
media.
clout.
Fucking.
Oh, sunflowers. Cool. Get that, and then I will have infinite yellow. Yoink.
Every enemy moves in a way that makes headshots impossible while they're charging you.
That's why eyes are some of my most used items.
Yeah. That's probably the trade-off they figured they were making.
Like like homie ain't gonna play like this, man. You start ducking and weaving, like I'm just attaching. I'm just gonna throw an eye on it. You have any idea how many bats I kill? Fuck you.
Okay, I can finally go through this fucking hallway. Feels like there aren't a lot of like base level mobs either. They're usually the upgraded ones.
I think I'm not sure, but I have a theory that it scales with something.
It's
Oh.
the total amount of upgrade
It might have something to
pieces
do
you
with,
got.
it might have something to do with like your weapon average power, or it might
Well, I
have something to do
definitely
with how many
noticed
hearts.
that each temple boss was doing like proportionally the same amount of damage to me no matter how many hearts I had. So that would
Right?
track.
I think
So
there's
maybe
some sort of
per
scaling
temple
built in.
cleared or something like that.
This village ain't got shit.
I am curious. I want to know. That's enough. I'm not going to look up any information on the game and played it, but
Yeah.
I am curious to see how it calculates the scale.
I'm only looking up stuff like when I get stuck on a quest. And
I
even
am
then,
stuck on a quest right now.
I'll exhaust my options first before I do that.
I've been wandering around the Great Plateau because I don't know what the goddess's riddle is referring to.
Mm.
I was like, I don't know, man. There's a stone gate. There's a waterfall. What? There's a temple back there. God damn it.
Also, what's with these fucking Kezu ass likes? Nasty ass motherfuckers.
Those things beg to be speared.
Yep.
Okay, returning to base with our booty.
Okay.
And mapping as we go.
Oh boy, cosmic fragments now. More fucking more items. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, at least there's no inventory limit on that stuff.
God, the ones that do have that, awful.
Yeah, it's just gear.
Mr. Ruin there.
Why is that here? Where are they?
I hear you.
Don't light me on fire, please.
That's how these guys can track me. If I have a toe in the water, the moment I step out, gone.
There you are. I do love seeing Master Sword's power has been restored. It is fun that you can attach stuff to the Master Sword.
Rocket sword.
Oh. It shows you what the thing attached is for a second, and then it turns back into the Master Sword. Like, remember what you put on here? This is what it was.
Yeah, it basically acts as like a broadsword that's been attached to with something,
Yeah.
and when it runs out of energy, I think whatever you attach to it breaks.
Yep.
I don't know what its base damage is, if it even has any, but
It probably does. I think it said its power in Breath of the Wild, but it doesn't here.
Yeah, it
I feel like it
had.
was 40 and then 60 after you did the DLC.
That
no
sounds
way it's
right.
30 in this game.
It feels higher than that.
Oh, it feels lower because I've attached like 30 power things to it, and like I definitely wasn't fucking hitting for 60.
It's a pretty strong bow. I guess I better take that. I guess just like the first game, if you want to gear up, go to the castle.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to do that? I can't even hit you there. If you drop shit, I'm not even gonna be able to pick it up. Fuck you, I'm out of here.
Oh, there you are. It's hearing you.
Nope, do not want to surface there. Good thing you can cancel sense.
One. That one. That one. Oh, there's a normal shell over there. That. Got it. Maybe another one down in this ravine. Kind of looking like. No places to breathe, though.
Oh. Kidding me?
Anything surface level here, I'm just going to leave it. Okay. Back home we go. Hoping eventually I'm going to come across a shipwreck or a buried treasure that's got some diamonds in it. Because I don't want to go mining for them. I only need like three. Three for my life. That's it. Relatively intact ship. Some moss. That's nice. Paper. There's a buried treasure. Pretty close, too. Nice. Ooh, and an iron store. Fantastic. Well, I'm not going to have enough room for all this. So, trick I learned from the Hololab girls, actually. Treasure is always 9-9 on the block. Set this today. Get on the X, open up this guy, and then 10-4-8, 9-9. There we go. Right under here. Okay. Stays what goes. That feather, fire charge. Want 3 TNT as well, so that will be good for when it is time to do our raid on the Ocean Monument. 3 is all I need. Am I still going the right way? I don't even know. I think so. There's that surface ocean ruin that didn't have anything. That's a ship sticking out of the water. I definitely didn't see that.
Okay. This is where I would have picked up that quest.
You know what? I put the coordinates in chat. 131, 64, 216. This way.
Yeah.
I'll come back for that boat. Need to unload what I got. Here's the ocean monument.
You can't track me like that. This isn't Dark Souls 2.
Dude, they track way more in this game than they did in any Dark Souls. Fucking Zelda's tracking is nuts.
Oh, fuck. You teleport behind me like that. You better say nothing personal, kid.
Don't you dare shoot me.
Gloom Sword? That's fucking interesting. God damn it.
I ventured much further than I realized I did. Good thing I wrote down those coordinates. I wonder if I can set OBS to toggle the message about the shaders I'm using to turn that message on and off each time I toggle them on and off.
That'd be funny.
Pretty useful.
Oop.
If the wildfire stopped. Okay, let's store some shit. Moving on to that map in case I ever get lost. Not bad. Not done yet. Get all the valuables out of here. Transfer them over. Easier to track this stuff. The Nautilus shells.
This boss fight ain't no bitch.
It's out of there too.
I'm gonna run out of fucking arrows.
$23 iron. That's actually quite good. Quite happy with that. Let's get our crops going for real. Got a little bit of everything. For melons. Oh, and we can expand our farm. Now wait for some better tools so that cutting down a tree like that does not take so long. First will be a means of making more villagers so that we can get traders going. Get a bunch of crops so we can get some seed money. And then get an iron farm going, and we just sell iron, buy everything else.
I see. Gloom weapons are stronger, but hurt you over time.
What hurt you over time?
Gloom weapons.
Oh.
Maybe I don't want to pick these up.
For the aggressive play style. Work with
Well,
them quick.
Yeah. You can make some pretty freaking strong stuff with these, but I don't really want to be taking dots the whole time. They look cool, though. Wouldn't be surprised if there's an armor set at some point that lets you resist it. Okay. That was quite a gauntlet of a mission. Deathless, though. That's pretty cool.
Or they'll do.
This guy and his damn signs.
Dude. I've done like 50 of those.
They just keep coming. More money's always good, but man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good reward. It's worth doing every time, but it's just like, fuck off.
Usually get a pretty okay food out of it. Man.
Just so dumb. So offensively dumb.
I assume it's meant to just tutorialize you in building stuff. Make you learn all the different angles you can attach things and so forth.
Definitely noticing some people were struggling to get it to line up right.
Well, that's only if you do it the way they tell you to do. They expect you to do it. If you just cheese the shit out of it, it's fine.
Can be tricky. There have been a few that fall in really weird directions, so you gotta like brace it from every angle. I've not encountered one I couldn't do, though.
Okay, I'm thinking I need to wrap up pretty soon here. Normally I'd try and get at least to the point where I can grow some crops AFK.
Well, you started a little late tonight.
I did. Not a bad start though. Go over the goals and things we can cut down, things we can add. And we'll worry about actually posting them up another time. I would AFK just to get these crops to grow, but I don't want to come back from AFK and find that like something came and just trampled all of my crops. That would be a serious bummer. We'll put a fence around it, but I'm gonna worry about that later because I wanna expand this anyway to at least 3 more of these patches, another row back. Now I'm gonna have to cut through all those trees. No, I'm not gonna deal with that right now. But we'll fence it in later, and then we'll be able to AFK grow. After that, we can start. We'll have the stuff needed to start getting villagers fed so that they can make babies. Make a fuck pit for them. And a baby luge.
As you do.
As you do. Stuff them into the villager vending machine. And start popping them out of there to give them jobs and give them little work stalls. And probably before I go too far into giving them jobs, get an iron farm going with 3 of them. Okay. That's not too bad. We got the absolute bare minimum of the floor here for the pagoda, so we can kind of start to see a little bit of how big it's going to be. What do you want, Cricket? You just want to play more? 3 a.m.
Prime
No.
time for a cat.
Yeah, you play. You throw your own thing. I know you can. I've seen you do it. Okay, so 23 iron. Couple of job tables, 3 TNT. Heart of the Sea already. A little bit of gold. I am gonna turn that into copper right away so that we can have a lightning rod. Protect the place. We've got a pretty good supply of spruce wood to start. Yeah, that ain't bad. Okay. So, let's go over the goals that we had. Long term is still the same. Short term food, we have food. So let's change that into 3x2 farms. Food farms. Here home, we still need to do villager production. Will come right after that, and then iron production. I'm going to also put in here get a brew stand. Brew stand, hopefully we can get from a village so that I can get a priest and get some redstone so that I can make a villager dispenser. If not, I only need a couple of pieces to make the powered rail. I've already got the gold. And then that will be able to make the villager dispensing from the vending machine function. If we can't get the brew stand, I'll dig some up, I suppose. But I'd rather not have to do that. Not bad. Okay. So, with that, I'm going to end it here. Probably future streams on this are going to be around the same time, maybe a little earlier. Probably usually on weekdays. I fucking missed. How did I miss? Where does this go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, center. Okay. No, that's going to bug me, so I'm going to fix that right away. Because that's already lined up. I'm going to move the whole thing a little to the left. Better to do it now than when I have actual walls. It's going to bug me to come back knowing that the whole thing is off. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. 9 to each side. I'll have to go down and get some more andesite so I can finish this floor. Once I've got enough crops growing, then we will be able to start getting bone blocks so I can build the walls of this pagoda. Okay. Signing off there. Thanks for watching.
Later, man.
All right, man. Have